What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sabrina Nayaantara, and this is Manifest with Nayaantara. I hope you're all doing fabulously well and having a wonderful day thus far. We're about, a week and a half? Are we a week and a half? Or a week into the new year. I hope that your new year has started off super well. Mine's definitely has. I've had a few ups and downs during the time, but it's been really good. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you guys today about some of the down times, some of the times when you're not feeling like what you would call positive vibrations and high vibes. Some of those moments when those things can happen where you feel overwhelmed. I know for myself that when I go through those periods of not feeling my best, maybe I'm fatigued, I'm tired, I've got a lot on, I'm doing the most, I'm running up and down, my schedule's like, there's just a lot going on. And I sometimes can find myself feeling a little bit dejected at times, a little bit rough. And I try at those times to use the tools that I've got in my toolbox to bring me out of those rough places. And I just wanted to share that with you all, that we are going to go through sometimes emotionally when things don't necessarily feel so great. When we are sitting down wondering, where is what I'm manifesting? Why is it taking so long? And from my personal experience, what I can tell you that's helped me throughout those periods of time is remembering that this is just a moment. One moment leads to another moment, which leads to another moment, and there is only now. You've only got the now. The now evolves into future, and the past is dead and gone. So there's not even any point even thinking about the past because it's no longer valid. Unless you are living in the past and your thoughts keep taking you back there. And if that's the case, then that is something that you definitely have to work on, because the present moment is where the beauty lies. It lies right now. This moment right now with me talking to you is the only moment that matters. Us having this conversation, me talking to you, sharing with you, being with you, that's all that matters right now. Nothing else matters except for that right now. And when this moment passes, I will be, in my experience, in another moment, and that'll be the only moment that matters. And that's what I draw upon. That's the tool that I use when I'm not feeling my best. I use the tool of now. I use, as Eckhart Tolle's book says, I use the power of now, because there is power in the now. The now moment is all that really truly matters, is right now. And I sit and I remember all that matters is right now, and I name the things that I'm doing, that I'm experiencing, that I'm having, that I would deem as positive, and I just keep that going until I start to feel better, because my thoughts are better. Lest we forget that when we're in those down periods, it's generally because our thoughts are not actually in alignment with who we now say that we are. So when your brain can be like a tricky thing, your brain is sneaky. Your brain will sneak up on you. The mind wants to take you back to what it's known. It wants to draw you back into that life of before, because so much time was spent in that place. But we are now creating a new space to occupy, a healthier, happier mental space. And that is why when you are pulled back, because there could be a myriad of reasons. It could be hormonal changes why you're pulled back and you're finding it really difficult to stay upbeat and to stay lifted and to keep track of your thoughts. You could be tired, overworked, There could be so many things going on and you just feel like you're being pulled from pillar to post, rocked, thin. You feel thin. You feel like, I just can't do this right now. That might be how you feel. I have to share with you that I definitely feel like that. It happens. No one person stays up here all the time. States are constantly changing, aren't they? They're in flux. We are in flux, and as human beings, we are supposed to feel and go through the vast range of emotions that we have. They are supposed to be exercised. Do not get it twisted. They are supposed to be exercised. What's important, however, is that you don't stay in the state of the unwanted for too long. That's what's most important. That you have tools in your toolbox. Mine is always to go through my gratitude list and to stay in the now. And I do a lot of breath work when I'm not feeling my best. I'm also very compassionate with myself. I might do some mirror work where I sit down, I look at myself in the mirror and I say, what's the matter? What's wrong, honey? I just give myself all the love that my best friend would give me. You know, what my partner would say to me, what my mum would say, what my dad would say. I say it to myself. I say, what's wrong? Why are you feeling this way? And we list how we're feeling. We don't say, I am this. We say, I'm feeling down. I feel unhappy. I feel isolated. I feel tired. Whatever it is that you're feeling at that time, list it. Rationalize it. This is when your rational mind is a good thing to have. Let it come in, because it will help you out. You know, it's not just there to bring you back into old states. It's also all to try to try to take you off of your current path when it says, but that's not really happening, because that's not what I see in my experience. This is what I see in my experience. Irrational mind, that's not all it's for. It is there to help you as well. You just have to use it in the best way. The reasoning mind is to be used in the best way for you. And again, this is all about you using the tools that you have at your disposal to give you the best possible experience and to bring to you the best life, because that's what you deserve to have. So I use my reasoning mind to help me to clarify the feelings that I feel. And then I use my reasoning mind to help me to understand why I feel that way. And once I've done that, I feel clarity. And that clarity gives me ease. And once I have that ease, I just feel so much calmer. And I know that the next moment's going to be a better moment. Or once I go to sleep and I wake up and I'm like, this is what I'm doing today. And I set my intention for the day and I do my breath work and my meditation and I have my affirmations going on my gratitude lists. And I'm out and about doing all the things that I need to do that I know makes me feel better. I am going to actually make a video, guys, on, I think it's 8 things that you should be doing every single week, at least on a weekly basis, to ensure that you are at your optimal place. There are 8 things that you can be doing. There might be more, but I have 8. So I'm going to tell you my 8 in an upcoming video. But I just wanted to say to you that if you are feeling down, if you are feeling low, even if you feel like you don't have a real reason to feel that way, honey, you are a human being. And sometimes you might just feel like shit. Sometimes you might feel like that. You might just feel like, I feel fucked up today. Sometimes you might feel like that. And you know what? It's actually okay. Even if you are a conscious creator, even if you've been on the journey for years and years and years, it's irrelevant. You are human, having the human experience, and you are supposed to exercise and have the range of emotions. And as long as you are not dominantly remaining in what would be known or what you may deem as an unwanted emotion, unwanted space, an unwanted state, undesirable, as long as you're not there dominantly, as long as you're not there for long, then it's okay. Be compassionate with yourself, sit with yourself, do some mirror work, Have a good conversation with yourself. You don't need to override it with, I'm supposed to feel good, I'm supposed to feel great. You might not feel that way. So don't try to override it. Allow yourself to feel what you feel. Clarify why you feel that way. I discovered a few days ago when I wasn't feeling the best, I was just overwhelmed and fatigued. That was it. Oh, I didn't sleep well. Oh, yeah, I had a headache at this time. Oh, yeah, it's where I'm in my menstrual cycle. Oh, yeah, all of these things. And once I clarified and I realized what it was that was going on, I felt so much better. And then I just stayed living in the moment. So live in the now, be in the moment if you're not feeling your best. Know that this moment is going to pass and it's okay for you to not feel okay. And even if your mind wanders back a little bit, pull the tools that you've got out of your toolbox, pull them out, use them. Remind yourself of all of the wonderful things you have to try to keep your thoughts straight. Distract yourself if that's not working. Watch something funny. Put on some music that's uplifting. Anything that you need to do to shift that mindset, do whatever it takes. Call a friend. Have a really nice conversation. Look at something that makes you feel good. Whatever it is to distract your mind from being in an unwanted space, do it. But just know that while you're doing it, it's okay to feel what you feel. It's all right. It's fine. When you're feeling better, and you will, because we're living from moment to moment to moment, you get back on what you're doing. You get back on your mental diet. And we're going to discuss what mental diets are. You get back on doing what you're supposed to do, your affirmations, your scripting. Get back into a nice, even, balanced feeling space and do the work necessary to make you your best you. Because you want to consciously manifest all the things you want to manifest, right? So it means that we really have to take control of our minds. We have to guard the gate. So when you're feeling tired of guarding the gate, it's okay. That's all I'm saying. So I hope that this is helpful for someone out there who may not be feeling their best. I want you to know that it's okay. It's just a moment. You're going to get through it. And for those of you that are feeling depressed for long periods of time, I suggest you seek help. That's what I suggest. You need to talk to someone, therapy, go to your GP, take care of yourself. There is nothing wrong with you taking care of yourself, honey. You must always take care of yourself. Anyhow, guys, that's all I wanted to say. Yeah, please, if you like the content, like, share, and subscribe. I will leave my Insta in the description. And I just hope that you guys have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful evening, or whenever you listen to this, wonderful day, wonderful time. Know that you're loved, know that you're blessed, and know that you deserve the best. That kind of rhymed, and I didn't mean for it to. Anywho, I'm going to go. Take care, guys. Peace.